Welcome to the Only Child Review. I'm actually in St. Louis. I'm in town. This is the shop I come to whenever I can. It's called the Game Trader, and it is, to my knowledge, without stroking egos for any other reason than truth, it is really, in my opinion, the best game shop this side of the Atlantic. Up there with Computer Exchange in London. I will say that's another solid one. But it's very real, and these things are a dying breed. And so here's the proprietor, and he's the dude with the know-how and so on. And so, welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
Excellent. Today's discussion, I usually have things penned down, as you guys know, for my forum, and I haven't done so we're going to kind of freewheel it. But the general discussion is gaming, and more specifically, gamers.
Yeah.
You have you have perhaps the best view of what I consider as a hardcore game shop.
Yeah, that's what I try to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of the idea.
What is your particular history with games and gamers? I mean,
been playing games since Pong.
Awesome. Okay, when it was its own machine?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
And when, everybody else was busy chasing girls and everything else, I was playing ColecoVision.
Awesome.
When I should have been playing, like, NES and Super NES, I was playing ColecoVision.
Awesome.
That's all I could afford, but...
Sure.
Just always played games, and... one day, decided to open my own business.
Very nice. How long has this been going on?
Actually, about a month. It'll be in August. It'll be 10 years.
Awesome. Thumbs up for. This has been my dream job for years. A thumbs up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been, not getting rich.
Sure.
But having a lot of fun. Don't work real hard.
Yeah. And a labor of love, most certainly.
Yeah. Yeah. It's what I enjoy doing.
Okay.
So
that's awesome. Very good. Because of paranoia, let me double check. All right. And all right.
Cool.
Very good. Now, you have a different kind of clientele in here. Every time I come in here, and I've been in here, I think 4 times at this point, I see a person sitting here. And this is a place for, I think, the clientele, myself included, to come and chat about our favorite pastime, or one of our favorite pastimes. This is not simply a place to shop, but a place to kind of commune, for lack of a better term. It sounds kind of romanticized, but I know that in some game shops, every town I go to, I try to go to the best game shop, or what I deem the best game shop, which tends to be the most real deal.
Yeah.
And by that, well, I'm sure we'll explain. But do you like the gamers? Do you like gamers?
In general, yeah. There's all different types of gamers.
Right, and this is the question.
And all different kinds of people, that are into games for one reason or another.
True.
But, as long as somebody knows what they like and is okay with liking it, about the only ones that annoy me are the ones that don't play games at all.
Huh, what are they doing in here?
They're just collectors.
Ah, I see. These are the people who have everything in shrink wrap.
Well, not necessarily that, but they're just pure collectors.
What does that mean?
They're not really playing the games.
Okay.
They're just buying them for a collection.
Okay.
They probably started with stamps, moved on to coins, went through the Beanie Baby phase.
I see what you're saying.
Video games are big now, so that's what they collect now.
I see.
That they don't actually, now, myself, before I opened this, I was a collector.
But not that kind of...
And a completist collector. I wanted one of every single thing ever made. Don't care if it did suck or not. Now, if it sucked, I wouldn't pay anything for it.
Sure.
But I wanted one of everything.
Did you play them, or was it...
But I was playing them all at the same time.
Right. Okay.
It was just, it was a question of, I loved games, loved playing them.
Right.
Well, I don't love playing all of them, so I collected them too.
Right, that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, so that's where I was saying, like, a pure collector. Right. They're just collecting for collecting's sake.
Yeah.
They weren't collecting games, they'd be collecting... So, they're a professional collector.
Now, you find fault with these people for what reason? I mean, theoretically, they're giving you money just like everyone else.
Sure.
So
and and I got a lot of them that are really good customers and really
sure.
appreciate the money.
I'm
it's
sure.
just,
So what about it kind of irks you? I mean, I'm in your boat.
Yeah.
But...
Just the fact that, if you're that into something, you should enjoy it for the way it was really meant to be enjoyed. You
I
should
think so,
play
too.
them too, you know.
Yeah, my dad's got kind of a, when it comes to food, I like cold food, plus I'm lazy. So cold food and I get along real well, but there are several things that he'll fix and say, dude, you can't have that cold, it's just not designed to be cold, you're messing up the meal.
Yeah.
And I say, well, that's fine, they're edibles, I'm going to go ahead and chomp down.
Yeah, as long as it tastes good to you.
Right, but the games I tend to be a little protective of, also for this very same reason. I know some friends who are gaming collectors, you know,
Yeah.
they game and they collect games as well, but they speak matter-of-factly. They provide a number of opinions about games that they have never played, and they're very honest about that fact.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of the people coming in here for collection's sake spouting off opinions about this product?
Yeah.
You
You know,
do?
well, it's, you know, people that they believe everything the internet tells them.
Gotcha. That's their source?
Yeah, and it's, you know, well, no, you know, play it, form your own opinion. You know, if you think it sucks and you played it,
Fine.
well, yeah, you think it sucks.
Yeah.
You know, I hate some of the best-selling, most popular games ever made.
Yeah.
And
likewise.
can't stand them, couldn't even find them playable.
Not into it.
I beat Final Fantasy VII just for that purpose.
Just to be able to say,
No,
not
I
this
beat
one.
it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, fair
They-
enough.
Oh, you didn't give it a chance. No. I beat it. I saw the end. Got all the way through it. Didn't like it.
I've said that to my wife, where you know, a lot of people watch a movie, particularly with cinema. You know, it's kind of a nice, short, sweet thing. You know, the first 20 minutes they watch and they're like, "Oh, that movie sucked." Really? Did you get to the middle? Oh, you didn't get to the middle. Then your opinion is really, it has no place here.
Yeah, it's not valid.
And with
It's, you know, I played through Final Fantasy VII, so I can say
yeah,
I really didn't like it. So,
yeah,
and just, you know, play it for yourself, form your own opinion.
yeah,
Then if you didn't like it, you didn't like it.
yeah. Go from there.
You know,
Nice.
by the same token, the exact opposite's true.
Which means,
Don't say a game's the greatest game ever
okay.
when you ain't ever played it.
That tends to happen. I found that also with other forms of media, music and movies being just like that. I love that album. Well, I've only heard the radio cuts, but it's a great album. It's just like, yo,
No,
man, there are 8 other tracks.
Yeah, the radio cuts were good then.
Right.
But,
Right.
and that's the thing is, you know, a lot of games get a lot of hype around them
Mm-hmm.
without anybody actually playing them first.
It seems that way.
You know, now some of them deserve it, some don't.
Yeah.
You know, some actually deserve the hype. Well, they are that good, but
Mhm.
you know, if you say a game's that good, know why.
Right. Do you find a lot of the kids or people in first of all, what would you say is the general age group of kids? I hear that 24 is the magic gaming age these days. Is that about right per your
I could
experience?
probably see that.
Okay.
You know, I probably as an average,
Okay.
but I've got everything from, you know, being here 10 years.
Yeah.
I've kind of got the unique perspective of guys coming in, you know, kids coming in
Okay.
that are in college now.
College now. Okay. I see.
But when they
That's cool.
came in the first time, they were coming in with their mom
Right, that's
buying
cool.
them games.
That's all
And
right.
now that, you know,
So you've developed kind of a relationship with these
yeah,
people.
so there's people that I've got that.
Yeah, another hallmark, by the way, of a real game shop. I find. I think it's all about cultivating relationships and kind of respecting the culture that we're all kind of a part of.
Yeah.
You know, and I find that really missing from. And I'm not trying to poo-poo or hand slap the you know, the big corpse.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that this is something that is missing in a lot of, well, at least where I live. You know, I come to the next state over or so in order to find it. You know, that's kind of what's going on.